up, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. There's only one place that's appropriate to start this one out.
You know we keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera. My jury too loud, homeboy, I can't.
Literally right as you walk in. It's just too easy.
Too easy, I make it look easy. It's way too easy.
So unfortunately, some of you might remember the video I did last fall, full day of being a basic bro. And in that video, I made myself look like a complete idiot. So I'm hoping not to go that far this time around.
Bro, how did you know? I love this song.
Yeah. Now, of course, we all know the stereotypes, and a lot of guys, including myself, give girls a hard time around the season calling them basic, right? And I think what a lot of guys fail to realize is this is the perfect time to capitalize, especially if you're like me, you have no game. Every time you try to talk to a girl, they look at you like this. This is the one chance that you have to get a girl to admit your existence, you know what I mean? And this is exciting, right? Because if you're like me, you spend all year sending, selfies and getting no response. Maybe you'll subtweet or like one of their tweets. They just pretend they don't even know you. Maybe you send them a text, you're seeing how they're doing, they don't respond. But if you were to send them a picture of one of these food items back here, heck, you could honestly probably just send them a picture on an orange shirt and you'd be fine. Or maybe just text them something that rhymes with latte.
Can I have a skinny, tall pumpkin spice latte?
I can't think of anything that rhymes with latte right now, but that's besides the point. I'm telling you, this is your one chance to get them to talk to you. I can't promise anything beyond that, but hey, it's progress, right? So, part of this challenge was just finding everything I needed. So what I did is I went to 3 different stores and bought every single thing I found that was pumpkin related. I feel like the dancing food has just become like part of my trademark. But the second part of the challenge is just to eat everything. I figured we couldn't just have all junk food. I had to make at least one main course. So we're gonna make some pasta here, and I'm gonna share with you a very secret family recipe. And by secret family recipe, I mean is the first Google search that came up when I typed in pumpkin pasta sauce. So, one thing, if you guys are new to the channel, you'll notice 2 things. 1, I have really bad jokes. 2, I don't measure anything when it comes to these types of videos. Plus, it's Sunday. So, the first thing we gotta do is measure out butter. 1 sec. So, I'm just gonna put in probably about a tablespoon, I guess. And some nice, not fresh garlic. Then it starts talking about spices and stuff. I feel like all those are the same. It's kind of immaterial. But the big hitters here are pumpkin puree and chicken broth. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. It does not say that in the instructions at all. You're also supposed to add half and half, which I don't have, and I don't know what kind of replacement that would be, so we're just gonna do without it. While that's cooking up, we're gonna taste test this pumpkin spice bread. I'm very skeptical about these breads because they have so many different flavors every single season. It seems like a bunch of marketing to me, but I guess we'll find out. Now, I'm gonna try everything plain before I start throwing a bunch of crap on top of it. You guys know, I can't just eat everything plain. That's not what this channel's about.
I've been waiting for this moment, wanna dive right in.
I'm pleasantly surprised. If you can find this stuff at the store, basic or not, I'd say go for it. Back to the pasta now. I think the pumpkin sauce is done, so all I'm gonna do is dump this penne in the pan, as well as some Beyond Beef, which is actually really, really good.
Boy meets girl, my favorite type of, can't wait to begin.
So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this bread, and I think what I've decided is making French toast in the waffle maker. So we're gonna take a few slices of this and just cut it up, little strips, put it in the waffle maker, and of course,
That look, those eyes, that smile so new.
we will figure out some kind of icing that we can top it with.
One kiss and I'm
So for the icing, all we're gonna do is add some of this Greek yogurt, some calorie-free candy corn syrup, which I found at TJ Maxx, which just seemed appropriate, and some fat-free cream cheese, and some snickerdoodle protein powder. White girls love snickerdoodle.
for you. Yeah, I'm falling for you.
Okay, so we're gonna try the French toast sticks first because let's be honest, they look a lot more appetizing. And I'm gonna try my hardest to pretend that I haven't already tried one and then convince you guys that I'm so surprised how good they are. Let's see how I do.
There's no need to act like we don't know what's going on.
I'm shocked. I mean, they're amazing. But seriously, I've been making this protein icing for a long time now, using essentially the same ingredients, and I can tell you guys, you will be pleasantly surprised.
Lay down blankets until
I'm skateboarding, but that's not what this video is about.
Okay, so I admit I'm a bit skeptical about this pumpkin pasta. I mean, pumpkin puree isn't that bad, but on pasta, I don't know.
hand on the front lawn.
You know, it's interesting. It's kind of bland. Definitely not as good as red sauce in my opinion, but you know, for the video.
That look, those eyes, that's
You know, before we try these, I just want to say this is probably the only channel on YouTube where you wouldn't question eating French toast and pasta for dinner because it's just like some normal occurrence. But hey, it's I like to keep you guys on your toes. But we're gonna try some of these Velveeta pumpkin spice crackers. Now, I've actually had the regular ones of these. I got them through a free Friday download from Kroger. Unfortunately, these were not free, but they were pumpkin, so we'll give them a go. Honestly, they don't taste different at all to me than the regular ones. If there is a pumpkin taste, it's very subtle. So, marketing. Add some of this protein icing on there. Game changer. Gotta change locations on you guys. I'm pretty sure this puffin cereal is supposed to be like a healthy alternative. So I don't know that I've ever actually had it, but we'll see how it is here. This is really not the best place for this. I don't know. It's pretty bland cereal, which I mean, I love puff wheat, which is about as bland as it gets, but that's what I expect. Does this have any sugar in it? About 5 grams. So I guess this is like a healthier alternative cereal. Not bad, not bad. It's not like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or anything like that though. All right, now we're on to the fun stuff. So we are gonna try these out one by one here before we get into something a little bit more exciting, starting with this Krispy Kreme Jr. If you see these guys, highly, highly recommend. I'm yet to have an Oreo I didn't like, but I don't like that this doesn't have the easy pull tab, you know, to keep the Oreos fresh. You gotta actually, yeah, it's a first world problem. But anyway. The pumpkin filling tastes like a pumpkin toothpaste. Not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, there's some toothpastes that don't taste too bad, but it's not my favorite Oreo, but it's okay. Pumpkin cheesecake cookie, that just sounds like a winner. So if I had to pick a favorite, these would definitely be it. Now, I've had the Pop-Tarts for many years, so take my word there. Good for it. Not my favorite Pop-Tart, but I don't think you'll be disappointed if you pick them up. But what I wanted to do is make something that's very special, very near and dear to my heart, and you guys have not seen it in quite a long time, but I feel like given the occasion, it's only right we make a junk bowl. So earlier today, I made my famous protein pudding, which if you guys are not familiar with it, I do have a recipe video on the channel if you guys want to check that out. But it's time to go to work.
This ain't forever though, and I've been finessing though. I take the 101 back to the exit, bro. Trust me, girl, you gotta let it go. Smoke out the window, the sun is falling. She pull up on me, she see me ballin'. Louis the wallet, the jacket Tommy. Now I pray to God that they coming for me. I pray to
Now what's a shame is so much time and effort goes into making these things look good for a picture, and then after it's all said and done, you really just have to stir it all around and it gets messed up anyway. But I can tell you that every single bite, once you do that, is perfection.
God that they check up on me. I pray to God that the summer mine. I pray we make it through summertime. Just got me moving in double time. Pull up in whips that they never see. Me and my people need everything. Yeah.
I am stuffed. And usually, you know, I save the best for last, which is always the junk bowl. I go to bed, I sleep great, and that's that. But tonight, you know, there's one more thing that I was really excited about when I found it, but now I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta eat something else. But I think I'll find room. So here's the question. Do you put them in the waffle maker or the oven? I would say regular cinnamon rolls, waffle maker for sure. But specialty cinnamon rolls like the s'mores taste better in the oven because they got messed up in the waffle maker. So I guess we gotta try both.
I guarantee that she like me now. Ain't got no time for no wifey now. Wipe me down, wipe me down, wipe me down. I guarantee that she like me now. Ain't got no time for no wifey now. Think I'm playing some games, and I think she playing the same ones. I'm with my day ones, I got my chain.
Moment of truth. We're gonna start with the waffle maker. They're good. It's just something about the specialty cinnamon rolls that don't cook perfect in the waffle maker. So let's try the oven.
Trust me, dog, we never changed up. She think
I gotta say, the oven has got it beat. Although both are good, but I don't know. I would say this is definitely not like my favorite cinnamon roll. I would still prefer the regular or the s'mores. Unbelievable. Okay, my friends, it is only September the 4th, and I think I'm already finished with everything pumpkin flavored. I guess I'm not even that big of a fan of pumpkin to begin with. I like it, I mean, but I'm much more basic in other ways. So thank you guys for, I guess, putting up with all my sponsored videos. I know some of you guys get sick of it, but by doing that, by making a little bit extra money, I'm able to go spend a ton of money on these videos just to try to entertain you guys or provide you guys with different ideas, hopefully save you some money if there's something that I didn't necessarily like and you trust my opinion. But hey, that's how I justify it, because at the end of the day, I get to try all this great food and, you know, it's a win-win. So anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the video. You guys could have been doing anything, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. Please give this video a like if you did enjoy it. That thumbs up button, it helps me out so much. And you made it to this part, you had to have liked something. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.
No, I love this song. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
Unoriginal make me a sandwich jokes to your significant other?
Yes.
I just want you to tell me the first thing that pops into your head.
Art.